the president's attacks on Dr. Anthony Fauci, which have reached a whole new level of incredulity. While the nation's top infectious disease expert continues to sound the alarm about this pandemic, in Arizona yesterday, Mr. Trump said people are, quote, pandemicked out. He's also called Dr. Anthony Fauci a disaster. Paula Reed is at the White House with more on this story. Paula Reed, good morning to you. A lot of people are just shaking their heads this morning saying, how is this okay?
Good morning, Gail. Let's start with where the two men agree. Even Dr. Fauci says that, yes, Americans are tired of the pandemic. But with 13 million Americans unemployed, 8 million Americans having fallen below the poverty line during this pandemic, Fauci says the way we get through this is with science. But yesterday, President Trump was focused on attacking Fauci and the scientists.
Biden wants to lock it down. He wants to listen to Dr. Fauci.
On the campaign trail Monday, President Trump attacked Dr. Anthony Fauci almost as often as he did his opponent.
He loves being on television, and we let him do it. Sometimes he says things that are a little bit off.
Earlier, on a call with campaign staff, the president unloaded on the nation's top infectious disease expert and other scientists.
People are tired of hearing Fauci and all these idiots, these people that have gotten it wrong. Fauci's a nice guy. He's been here for 500 years. Every time he goes on television, there's always a bomb, but there's a bigger bomb if you fire him. But Fauci's a disaster.
But Mr. Trump's attacks came after Fauci spoke to 60 Minutes and criticized what he said was a super spreader event at the White House last month.
I was worried that he was going to get sick when I saw him in a completely precarious situation of crowded, no separation between people, and almost nobody wearing a mask. When I saw that on TV, I said, oh my goodness, nothing good can come out of that. That's got to be a problem.
In an interview on Monday, Fauci said the war of words distracts from the battle against COVID.
What we're trying to do is to protect the health and the welfare and the safety of the American people.
The president continues to hold packed rallies despite cases rising across the country.
People are pandemicked out. You know that? They're pandemicked out.
Fauci warns that worse days could be ahead and that we need to follow the science.
If things don't turn around and change as we get into the cool months of the fall and the cold months of the winter, that we may be headed into some really more serious issues than we've experienced.
Former Vice President Joe Biden responded to the president's attacks in a statement. He said, yes, Americans are tired, but they are tired of your lies about the virus. They're tired of watching more Americans die and more people lose their jobs because you refuse to take this pandemic seriously. Anthony.
Paula, thank you.